Hey, what is up, you guys? It is yo girl Mashinka back at it with another video. What it is, what it do. What is up? It's been a little bit since I've uploaded, my bad. But today I'm doing a get ready with me / get to know me. I have gained a few new subscribers, and thanks to everyone that's been subscribing. Y'all are making my day what it is. Welcome to the fam bam. A lot of you don't know me. A lot of you watch my videos, but you guys don't know me. So I decided to get ready. I'm leaving for work in about 5 minutes, and I thought I would, get ready and film me getting ready and talking about myself, because who doesn't love to do that? So yeah, before we get into it, you guys, make sure you are subscribed, join the fam bam, what it is. Don't forget to leave some positivity on this channel. Give it a like, give it a comment, won't hurt ya. I'm done rambling, let's roll the intro and get to know me, bitches. So you guys, obviously I already have my eyebrows on. I usually like to do them off camera because it takes me a long time to get them done. My hair is a mess, ignore that. I have a bunch of new subscribers and I thought you guys probably don't know who the hell I am, so get to know me a little better while I do my makeup. So let's just get at it. I'm just gonna start off with my face actually. I always start off with my eyes, but I wanna do my face first. Let's talk about me a little bit. Let's get to know me. My legal name is Maria. I was actually named after my grandmother, whose name is also Maria. In the Russian tradition, it is common to name your children after a relative. Grandmother, great-grandmother, whatever it is, that's just very common to do. And I was named after my grandmother, who's still alive and well. And so are all my siblings. I have one older brother and 2 sisters, one older, one younger. Obviously, you guys know my little sister. She's been in quite a few of my videos. If you guys don't know, she had cancer, which is so crazy to say. I can't believe it. She had cancer, Ewing sarcoma. She is 14. She was diagnosed the day after her 13th birthday, so it has been a year. And she went through chemotherapy and radiation, which is crazy to just remember all that. But she finished off strong. She is feeling really well, and she's on a vacation with my parents right now. I do have videos where I actually talk about it, or my sister and I sit down and talk about it. I have 2 videos, Life with Cancer, episode 1 and 2. I will link them down below for you guys if you're interested, and we talk about how she's going through it. I have a Q&A in there, so it's actually really interesting. And now that she's done with chemotherapy and her hair is growing back and all that stuff, when she's back from vacation, I thought about doing another Life with Cancer update. Life, after cancer, basically. What's different? Because chemotherapy changes a lot of things. But yeah, I have 3 siblings. My brother currently lives in Germany with his family. He's married and has kids. My older sister lives in the city. She's married, has 1 child, and pregnant with another. So yay! And I still live with my parents and my little sister until I move out, obviously, which I'm planning on doing very, very soon. I am currently in a relationship. Your girl is not single whatsoever. And I'm in a relationship with my best friend, and we have been together for 4 years. He is my best friend. His name is Michael. He is my absolute best friend. We met in high school. He's in some of my videos, but I've never really introduced him. I have a video coming out probably right after this one where I talk about him, and I kind of do a boyfriend tag. He's definitely the one. You just know. When you find the one, you just know. The day I met him, I knew he was gonna have a large impact on my life. I don't know how I knew that. I met him. I talked to him right away. I approached him because I'm like, damn, he's hot. And I knew, I had a feeling. I knew he was gonna be in my life for a long time. What else? What else do you guys want to know about me? I speak 3 languages. Yo, girl is fluent. Your girl is trilingual, honey. I'm trilingual. I speak English, obviously. German because I was born and raised in Germany. In my household, we don't speak German, we speak Russian. This is a Russian household, honey. I'm finishing a degree in business, and then I want to go to law school. It took me a very long time to figure out what I really wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do until, honestly, I would say about a year ago. I had no idea what I wanted to do. And I'm 22, and, you know, everyone kind of has their own pace. You don't have to know what you want to do right away. People expect you to, you know, graduate high school at 18 and know exactly what you want to do. That's unrealistic expectations. Another thing actually nobody knows about me, I am a very big introvert, which is kind of funny because I work in retail. But I am an introvert. I get exhausted from being in a large crowd. So even say like I'm full-time, so that doesn't usually happen, but say I'm at work and I have a 4-hour shift, which is like very short shift. I come home completely exhausted. Like, I've never been that tired in my life just because I'm around a lot of people and it exhausts me. I don't hate people. Well, I'm not a people person, but I get very tired from large crowds, and I'm an experienced extrovert, meaning I know how to be around people. I have a customer service voice. I'm great at it, but I'm just like, I'm an introvert. I don't like going out with a lot of people. I prefer staying indoors and being on my own. I think my introvertness comes from the anxiety I used to have. We're getting really deep. Ever since I was a kid, I had terrible anxiety, and I remember all the anxiety attacks and panic attacks I had, and I didn't know what it was. I don't think my parents knew what it was. My uncle is a doctor, so I'm pretty sure he figured it out, but no one ever told me that I had anxiety. I had it all throughout my childhood, through high school, and I had to figure it out on my own, what it is and why I am the way I am. And I would have anxiety in large crowds. So I could be at a train station and I would shake and I would have a really hard time breathing, and I would feel like, you know, everything is moving really fast, and I like would freak out and I would have to close my eyes and focus on breathing. I remember having those kinds of panic attacks every time I was in large crowds, at the mall, at a park, anywhere where there's a lot of people, and I never understood why, and I hated it because I could never go out. So I figured out I'm claustrophobic as well. I cannot be in elevators. I would freak out. I would just like start crying and sobbing, and I would stop breathing. That's how bad it was. I remember going to the movies with my ex-boyfriend, and I would have to get up like 5 times and just run out and go outside and breathe because I just would feel like I'm suffocating. I remember I was taking this class with my boyfriend. It was a psychology class, and we were talking about anxiety. And this girl, she said she had very severe anxiety, and she, you know, went to counselors, nothing helped. But what she ended up doing is facing her anxiety, facing her fears. But she was in a very similar situation. She was claustrophobic as well. So she said she could not be in like a movie theater. So she would go to the movies a lot because she wanted to face those fears and kind of reassure that everything was okay, and it helped, and she wasn't as anxious anymore. And that really stuck to me because after class I talked to my boyfriend about it, and I'm like, that's so interesting. You and I haven't gone to a movie in forever, and it's because I am too anxious to do that. So maybe we should start doing that. And that is what I did, and I'm very happy to say that I haven't had an anxiety attack or a panic attack in years. It has been years, because that's that girl, she literally saved my life. I am perfectly fine being at train stations. I go to the movies all the time. Me and my boyfriend go out all the time. Now, I'm not saying this is something that works for everyone. Not everyone can just, face their anxiety and just face their fears. Everyone is different. But that is what worked for me, and it literally saved my life. I had very, very, very low self-esteem. I don't want to sound negative, but I felt like I was a very ugly kid growing up. I have this hair that I didn't know what to do with, this really poofy hair. I had these crooked teeth. I mean, you guys, the glow up was real. I don't know if I have any pictures of when I was a kid, but I was not a cute kid. And I really struggled with that. And, I obviously dated guys. The guys that I would date through in high school would always end up cheating on me, which is really sad. So I had no I was not confident at all. I never thought I was a 10 out of 10. And my boyfriend would tell me that when I transferred to his high school, he would tell me, you were one of the hottest girl in school. Everyone would talk about you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I was ill. What do you mean? I felt like I was still glowing up. I was still developing. I was still growing in some places. So I was very flat, super skinny. I felt disgusting. I would always wear baggy clothes. Sometimes I would wear really tight clothes because that would help my self-confidence. But I honestly had no confidence whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own struggles. And again, I want you guys to get to know the real me. I try to better myself as a human being every day. I try to be a better person. I try to not be judgmental. I don't want to, that's not who I want to be. So I just, everyone has room for improvement. And there's that. I try to have love for every person, even the people that treat me like shit, which there's a lot of people that treat me like complete garbage, especially at work. And what can you do but feel bad for the people that are being rude to you? Maybe they have something going on in their life. Maybe they're just miserable. Maybe, you don't know what people have going on. You shouldn't judge them based on that. You should just treat them with kindness, kill them with kindness, and that is that. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm starving. I gotta go eat and then I'm going to work. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better. If you guys like these types of video, please give it a like. Let me know. I love doing get ready with me with different looks. Obviously, I went for more of a natural look today because it is very humid and I did not feel like having a lot of makeup, a lot of eyeshadow. Just wasn't feeling it today. But obviously, there are days where I want nothing but colors on my face. So if you guys enjoy Get Readies with me, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have videos coming out every week. As you guys can see, I am a very busy person with a very busy schedule, so I try to put out videos as much as possible. I film a lot of videos. I just don't always have time to edit them. And then it turns out to be too, and then I just forget about it basically. But yeah, don't forget to follow me on my social media as well, link down below, and I will see you in my next one. See ya!